Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wise Tips. Eduardo, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you, Rachel. How are you today?
I'm doing good. We're doing good. It's a great start to the week.
Yes. So here we are again, trying to
Yeah,
get our people geared up and let's get ready. Breeding season
pretty
is around the corner.
again, again. It's amazing how this happens. It just keeps coming.
Yes, yes. Well, I would start just saying, don't let your, mistakes from last breeding season happen over again. Short memory, you probably at this point you already forgot, all the bad days when you had to stay late in the office taking care of record keeping, billing, not mentioning about missing charges. So uh, here we are here to help you all, and the thing is that we have so many options today that we can make affordable for everyone. We have different promotions going on, right, Rachel? So I
Yeah,
think that one misconception that people have is it's just flat thing for very large operations, and we are so concerned about giving opportunity to grow with many other small business out there. We want to grow with you. We want to be your partner since your early stages, so we can shine and show the other side to you as well.
yeah, definitely. I mean, some of the promotions we've got going, just to name a few, I mean, we've got one for small businesses, we've
Yeah.
got for recent vet school graduates. So that's a really neat one that I've been so excited to talk with people about. And then, of course, we've got one for just new businesses. You don't have to be a veterinary professional if you're maybe a breeding facility that's just starting up. We've got one for you too, and even for universities as well. We always like thinking of our colleges and our universities because that's where this all starts. So we like to also, like I said, go ahead and offer them something as well
Yes.
to meet them.
Our job has been to demystify the complexity behind the record keeping. Equine business is a very complex subject. And of course, our attempt here is to justify your investment. Um, the point for the whole purpose here is to put the computer to do all those repetitive tasks, redundancies, cut the redundancies, and work smart, not hard. So
Yes.
there are opportunities. Through the many years we have been with leaders, we have learned techniques and put into a software that can simply make your life so much easier. So we are here and we can share all these things, most importantly, to an affordable situation that will, I'm pretty sure that we can find a situation that will fit to your budget.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, I know also as from talking to other people as well, I think another thing I run into a lot is that people think that, because we're based in the cloud, you have to have this blazing fast internet connection to do so.
Right.
And that's just not true with our solution.
Yeah, there's today there are techniques we can apply in the code and even utilizing mobile app and the web browsers for disconnected record sets. Not being too technical here, but it's something that is not as intense for the CPU and the network connections, which alleviate a lot the pressure on internet connection. Our option was totally to focus on the cloud because this is the future. We understand there are still some places out there that are very remote and not so. Uh, they don't have the benefit of the lightning fast internet connections. For that reason, we are focusing our attention also to these different and new technologies that can make things possible with the small connection, slow connections as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, talking about connections and getting, like I said, data exactly where you are when you need it. I think another big so big benefit to having a cloud infrastructure is that being able to outsource all of that network and all of that, oh my gosh,
So
all that
true.
server maintenance stuff.
So
I
true.
mean, having to deal with the third party stuff and having everything on your local server is just, I mean, it's amazing. It's something that I feel like so many places do for so long. You don't almost realize how much time and money that you've been investing in that. And so putting it into a cloud solution, and you're no longer responsible for backups. You're no longer responsible for maintaining that local server just for your practice management software. That takes out that third party IT company that you've been having to hire, and it's all in one solution.
And I've seen this so many times happening where, places keep postponing the action of doing things properly. So at the end of the day, what ends up happening is the fact that people have a plan but never execute, and the backups and the server, it stays without the maintenance, it stays without the patches, without the updates, which makes the business vulnerable.
Yeah.
So it becomes cheaper in the sense that it's because several places are not quite doing their homework properly. And the vulnerability for each business has its cost. It might be not a financial cost, but until something happens. And when we outsource, that's a peace of mind. You can focus on your mares, you can focus on your babies, you can make sure that you have a high conception rate, and leave the computers to the guys that deal with that. To be honest with you, we here at Wise Option, we are good in software. We don't take care of our data center, because that's is not the core of our operation. Our operation is the software. So what have we done? We transferred that to those giants out there. Like in our case, we made the option for Microsoft, is the top notch in our opinion today. This is why we prefer to go that route. So put your focus on your conception rates, on your collections, on making sure that you have the best, breeding season ever, and let us decrease the number of hours. Another thing that I'd like to recommend, Rachel, is to make the opportunity out there for those who would like to chat with us and at least have some idea about numbers. We also make available to each and every one of you out there a return on investment analysis. In other words, we're going to have a questionnaire for you. We're going to, get into your business. We're going to try to understand how your operation works so we can have an idea on what, and we're going to be very serious about that, giving you a true and honest feedback about what we can save you in number of hours. Because when you make investment on a software, at the end of the day, everything you're looking for, it's a return on your investment. In our case, we would like to provide you a justifiable return on your investment that you make in a justified number of hours we can save you. So even during breeding season, we have seen breeding managers, technicians, and people going to the kiddos games, being a family dinner, which breeding season takes out very often. And of course, Lightning Fest billing day, which is a nightmare for many places, being very thorough about the charges. Some of our largest facilities today, they can close the billing in less than 2 hours. And I'm talking about thousands of invoices. When they say 2 hours, well, we have seen places taking 2 weeks just to close the books. That's simply not right. Something is wrong right there. So talk to us, because we can help you.
I think you said it best.
Well, we've seen so many times, right? So we just need some people to give it a chance. And to top it off, Wise Option doesn't have a long-term contract. It's a month-to-month subscription type of thing. You don't like it? No hidden fees, no large investments made up front. Give it a shot. We just need you to make your homework. You follow our advice. If you get that point, it's your judgment, and I'm pretty sure that the books are going to show everything.
Yes, they do. Well, I think we've kind of hit the nail on the head for breeding season. I'm really excited for this season, especially with all the new features that we've added, of course, for our users. And as we head into this breeding season, I'm excited about it. I know our users are excited about it too. Yes. So look forward to talking to some more people. And, like I said, like seconding what Eduardo said, if you have any questions, you want to start talking some numbers, give us a call. We'll be happy to do that for you.
That's very great. And of course, today we are focusing on breeders, because breeding seasons are around the corner. But keep watching us, give us a like, and put us in your list Coming soon, we're going to be also touching, mobile vet practices, large operations, and all this good stuff. We're going to bring a solution to everything, every single different step on the horse industry here for our folks.
Yes, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for joining, Eduardo. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming too, Rachel. It's good to be here with you, and I hope to see you all again next episode.
Sounds great. You guys have a great rest of your day. Talk with you soon.